Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back with me, Muhammad Abyan Affan Abdillah. Have you ever imagined that once upon a time, the center of the world was knowledge? That an Eastern city once lit up an entire civilization with unmatched intellectual brilliance? And then, in an instant, it was gone. Not because of time, but because of war, because of neglect, because we forgot. This is not just a story about a library that's full. It's a story about us. About we can be lost when we stop learning. And the hope that can rise again we choose to reignite that light. And this is the story. The house of wisdom lives within you. Imagine a place where knowledge was like bread and learning was the highest form of worship. That place was called Bait al-Hikmah, the house of wisdom, standing proudly in the heart of Baghdad over 1,000 years ago. There, Muslim scholars, Jews, Christians, as philosophers from East and West sat in the same room. They translated the great work of the world, Greek mathematics, Persian astronomy, and the Indian medicine, and others. They didn't just read the text, they reimagined the world. But that light was extinguished. In year 1258, the Mongols came. The city was burned. The Tigris River turned black not with blood, but with ink from the books thrown into it. Ink of knowledge gathered over the centuries, lost in single night. The knowledge was not burned, it was drowned. Yet from the tragedy we learned much. We learned that knowledge is a light, but that light can be extinguished if not protected by strength, unity, and clear vision. We learned that great civilization may fall not by the enemies, but by a neglect from within. Most importantly, we learned that knowledge must live in the heart of many, not just within one building or city. When wisdom is centralized, its fall can mean the world lost. Today, we have a choice to be guardians of that light, to write, read, discuss, and once again rebuild a civilization from the ruins. Because each of us is part of a new house of wisdom, one that no sword, fire, or flood can destroy. So, now you know, the house of wisdom once stood, and it once fell. But what truly matters is what rises after. Because today, you don't need stone walls or ancient scroll to carry that legacy. You only need a mind that refuses to settle, a heart that keeping asking, why? And a soul that believes that learning is not a duty, but a way of being. The house of wisdom is not lost, it lives in you, in our. Okay, that's all. Thanks you for watching. This is Muhammad Abyan Affan Abdillah, signing off. Until next time, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.